subscribe, please. Just click that watermark that's throughout the video on the bottom right. Welcome to Fastang 444.
Incoming car drops!
I don't see a drop as the game is starting, but because of the incoming car drop announcement, I will stay here. I found that I've evacuated an area where there were high-level drops after that announcement, so let's give this a try. I see a drop behind me, but there are two drops over this direction, so I will go over to these two drops first. Not bad, a level 5 Funco R, so that's a good start. Mid-level drop, but I want to see what these other two drops are. What do we have here? This is a level 2 Peugeot. And behind the third door we have, alright, a level 7 Porsche Cayenne. This is actually a great start. It is the slowest of level 7s, but I'm getting it right at the start, so I want to take this and get into a head-to-head right away and get into a level 8. I headed back over this direction because I thought possibly someone would be going towards that drop or the drop that I saw when I was beginning the game, when I said there's a drop behind me. That's over near the pyramid here, and there are multiple cars on this mini map this direction. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that was just taken, and here's two cars right here. Let's see. Okay, that's a level 1 Nissan, and they're running right into the pyramid. Okay, I'm going to wait a few seconds and then engage in a head-to-head. Like so. And off we go. Let's see. Oh, I'm running into trees here. That's not a good start. They have a jump on me. Where are they going? It looks like, are they just conceding? It kind of looks like that they are conceding, but I think that was foolish because, as I mentioned, this level 7 is not that quick. If they would have continued on, they may have been able to win this, bump me off the bridge or something, or at least had the lead for a while. They are just conceding. You know what? And I handed to them. They did not rage quit. They just parked, and they're forcing me to complete this race, so I can't level up quicker. So that is actually a good tactic, and one that I've been promoting for a long time. Don't rage quit. Just park and make them complete the race. Don't help people level up, which hurts the remaining players that are still in the game. So, well played. And I will jump ahead. I wound up getting into multiple head-to-heads and wound up in a Funco F9, and I am now getting in position for the final showdown. And watch what happens here. I'll pause this at a few points. Someone just completed a head-to-head and got into a Hoonigan Group A. I think that's that car in front of me. And here's a level 9 Focus. That may be the RSRX. But anyway, passing a high-level drop like that, it's hard, even though I'm level 10, something faster. It's you hardly see those just in plain sight like that. But anyway, here's that Group A right there. So that was them. All right, let's get in position for the final showdown.
Begins in 30 seconds.
I'll pause this here. Here's that shed that I like to leave next to, and there are 16 seconds on the countdown timer. And I'll insert two maps. This first one showing the point I like to leave from, which is right at this intersection facing north. And the second one is showing the range of time. This is Arena 9, and the range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave at the minimum 11 seconds because the Funco F9 has a quick acceleration rate. It's common that people will engage in late head-to-heads and be caught out of position for this final showdown.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'll go to the left here, slowing down as I make this turn and stay close to this road. I like this route because I avoid all the trees that are on either side. Now I will angle over. It looks like the finish is towards or in the lava field. So I will go on this line, angle to the right a little bit. There are these hills here, and at the farther left point, I think it's steeper incline going up once you get to this point. And here's a clear route. Just a few random trees to get through, heading over towards this intersection. Now I know there is a clearing in the trees over on the left here. Let's see if I can't find that clearing. Farther left. A few trees, just narrowly missed that one. That was close. Alright, now I can see the little dirt road there. That's the kind of the thumb of the fist with some trees on the left there. This was a really clean run to the finish.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
I went west through Guanajuato as the arena is shrinking, and it just shrank. And this is the Bat's Head. The roads are configured like a Bat's Head, and I will go to the neck there, and sometimes there will be a drop there on the left ear, sometimes on the right ear. This is a rarity that there wasn't one on either ear. And I will go over here to the left. There is a car on the mini map to the right where crops would be, which is a direction I might head after going to the Bat's Head, but there are plenty of drops this direction. There's two right in the stadium, so let's go to these two first. What do we have? BMW X5, or I'll take the BMW. What's that? Okay, that is a level 3 Focus, I think that was, and that car that was on the mini map is heading over to that other drop that I just left. And there are many drops this direction, so let's head over this way and see what I find. Okay, watching the mini map as I come to this area. Here's a car here. What are they in? Oh, they're an aerial Nomad. I have a jump on them. I'm going to head kind of along the stream here. And this is the dry season, so the stream will be dry. Let's see if I can't get through this line along the dry stream and avoid hitting all these trees. Alright, I got through there without hitting anything, and it looks like they took a route right into some trees and the edge of a bridge, so I'm going to be able to take this aerial Nomad. This will be a good win. That was actually a route that I found accidentally going the other direction. It's no surprise that the BMW X5 can beat a faster vehicle or a higher level vehicle. I'm not sure that the Aerial Nomad is much faster, but it is 2 levels higher, so I will take it. Head over this direction, away from where the head-to-heads are completing, so I'm not in a position as I'm leveling up where someone challenges me and takes me out. I see a car on my left, and I'll pause this. You see where the edge of this arena and the next arena touch? That tells me that the final arena will be Arena 8, the one that is kind of all around Atlantis to Tula. So I will turn left here and engage in a head-to-head with this car that is going close to full speed the wrong direction. That winds up being an Audi RS7, a much faster car, and they're heading the wrong direction. So I have a jump on them. And the finish point to this is right on the south side of Atlantis to Tula. So I will go around the east side of it, close to this road, between those buildings and the pyramids here. And it's right over here on this road. So here's where I have a decision. What vehicle does it offer me, and will it be faster than the Audi RS7? I'm taking the Ferrari, and my thoughts were I would take this Ferrari P4, park at the end of this dirt road that's ahead, and as people complete head-to-head, sometimes they make the mistake of parking at the intersection that's ahead, and I can beat higher level cars that way. And I've done it many times, but that didn't happen, so I am using this Ferrari in the final showdown. This is the point I like to leave from, just north of this intersection on the east side of Atlantis to Tula. This is Arena 8. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. And that range of time is for level 10 cars. I will add 1 second to the maximum, leaving at 24 seconds.
Final showdown! Final showdown begins in 30 seconds!
Where the road bends to the right, I will go slightly to the left here.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I like to go through this intersection or just right of it through the greenhouse. The roads ahead are configured in the shape of an H. I'll go in the middle of the H. There are obstructions on either side of this H that I will avoid. You can see these buildings on the left that I just narrowly miss. Now I can see there are the greenhouses over on the left. I'll go right of those, avoiding obstructions that are all around the greenhouses, crossing the stream. This kind of pointed shaped intersection, I want to be on the right edge of that. There are buildings on the left that I'll avoid on this line. Now I just need to get through these trees that are ahead and go over towards the finish. And so far I have a really clean run through here. There are some cars on the mini-map behind, but I think I have a large enough lead where I will be able to win this. Let's see here, we have some buildings and greenhouses around this intersection over to the finish. What a great win.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
I'll use these buildings as visual cover as the arena shrinks, and once it shrinks, I will pull ahead and try and engage in a head-to-head. I see a car on the mini-map straight ahead of me, and I know the finish will lead the direction of Atlantis to Tula, kind of over that hill that's on the right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, it looks like a Camaro. Initially I thought it was a Nissan GTR, which I would have preferred, but if I get a clean run through here, I'll be able to take the Camaro. It has a slightly higher top speed than the Audi RS7. Sorry about that. Okay, they weren't engaged in a head-to-head. Maybe they were trying to snipe people that are completing head-to-heads there. So I will take this Camaro and use it in the final showdown. It's really close to the arena shrinking for the final showdown. So I will just stay around the perimeter of this arena and then get in position in the Camaro for the final showdown.
Arena shrinking.
There's a car over on the left there that is right on the perimeter of the mini map, and I think what they're trying to do is come over and engage in a late head-to-head, but there isn't enough time to complete it, so I can get in position.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I'll show you on the map the point that I like to leave from for this final showdown. This is Arena 10. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. And that range of time is for level 10 cars or cars that have near level 10 acceleration and speed. So keep that in mind and adjust accordingly. In this Camaro, I will leave at 25 seconds.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like the finish may be east of the stadium, possibly near the entrance to Guanajuato. So I will go to the right here, close to this tree, angle to the right. There's a bunch of buildings on the left there, and that dirt road that is on the left. If you go over that dirt road, there's a bump that will send you flying into the air, possibly cause you to spin out or roll and lose a lot of speed. All right, I'll open up the map here, see where the finish is. Okay, it is just on the southern edge of Guanajuato, so I need to get on this road that leads into the city, and this will be a good win in the Camaro.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
I love games where I go in late, beat a higher level car, and then use that to win in the final showdown. Thanks for watching. I very much appreciate all the support from all my subscribers, and if you're not a subscriber yet, just click that link on the bottom right. Thanks.